What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, I'm going to share with you 12 techniques you can use to get more respect. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Marcus Johnson, salute. Now, people in general highly value respect, but it's especially so for men. In fact, if you ask most men, they'd rather be respected than loved. But what if you're finding it challenging to get the respect you desire and deserve? That's what I want to help you with on today's video. On today's video, I got 12 things that you can implement into your life that I firmly believe will up the amount of respect you're getting. So without any further delay, let's hop right into it. First up on our list of ways you can get more respect, demand it by creating boundaries. The most simple way to get more respect in your life, require it. You require respect from others by making them respect your boundaries. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you want to say no and don't feel guilty about it. People will respect you more if you have certain lines you don't allow them to cross. A lot of people make mistakes by choosing being liked over being respected. Sometimes you just can't have both. And by always wanting to be liked, you can easily get ran over and disrespected. You decide what you will and won't have in your life. The easiest way to get more respect, demand it by creating boundaries. Next up is a surefire way to get more respect. If you want people to respect you more, have integrity. You see, the thing is, respect isn't often given. It's more likely to be earned, and you earn it by maintaining your integrity. Having integrity is a direct path to more respect. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Be dependable. Say what you mean and mean what you say. A person who has strong ethics and morals and their actions are guided by these foundational principles gets way more respect, especially if you're the type of person who does the right thing when people are watching or even if they're not looking. Be a man of your word. Stick to your morals and principles. You'll definitely get more respect. Now, one of the things I highly recommend if you want more respect, talk less. Have you ever heard this cliche? It's better to remain silent and be thought of a fool than to speak up and remove all doubt. What this means is you're often going to get more respect when you only speak when you have something to say. Don't be the guy that when he speaks, people are rolling their eyes because you don't know what you're talking about, or you go on and on. And make sure you only talk about topics you have a strong working knowledge of. Because when you do that, you come off, of course, as more knowledgeable and more authoritative. People respect others that have authority. People know when you speak, you're going to provide value, just not to hear the sound of your own voice. You'll definitely be more respected. That's why another one of my favorite cliches is, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as you talk. Now, next up is something you can do that will definitely earn my respect. Be a person who's on time. One of the worst things you can do when it comes to respect and losing the respect of others is to waste their time. You'll often hear me and others say, time is our most valuable asset. So if you waste other people's most valuable asset, it only stands to reason they're gonna respect you less. When you're punctual, people feel respected, and in turn, they'll respect you more. And being on time communicates that you're organized, disciplined, and prepared. Without a doubt, time is money. So it goes without question, if you respect people's time, they will respect you even more. Be on time. Now, next up, in my opinion, is a subtle but powerful way to get more respect. Lean into your strengths. The reason why you want to do this, competent people are respected. When you know what you're doing and do a good job, people respect that. People always pay more attention to what you do more than what you say. So highlight your strengths. Do the things you're good at. The things you're not good at, bow out. People respect those that are proficient. And piggybacking on an earlier point, only speak on things you have a working knowledge of. This will gain you authority in other people's eyes and more respect. Now, next up is something you can do that will definitely get you huge amounts of respect that's not seen very often these days. Take accountability. That's right, when you do something wrong, own up to it. If it's your mistake, say, my bad. Nobody expects you to be perfect. And when you show that you can acknowledge when you're in the wrong, people will automatically respect you more. A quick way to have people respect you less, always blame other people in the outside world for everything that goes wrong. Most of the people that have a lot of respect don't make excuses. If they do wrong, they apologize and they make sure they do better the next time. So if you want to gain more respect, don't pass the buck. Look in the mirror, take self-accountability. People respect that. Now, next up is a technique that's near and dear to my heart, of course, with this being a style channel. You'll get more respect when you dress the part. Now, one of my favorite sayings when it comes to dressing well and respect is that dressing well is a sign of respect to whoever crosses your path. Here's how people see it. Subconsciously, the people you interact with, when you dress well, they feel like you took effort. They believe you made effort out of respect for them. So in turn, they'll respect you more. And when you have your look together, it makes you look like you have your act together. And people inherently respect well-dressed men. They see well-dressed men as authoritative and successful, and they automatically see you as more accomplished. Those who are seen as accomplished definitely get more respect. Now, one of the things you can do, especially in a group environment, whether it's work or the family, to get more respect, share the glory. One of the easy ways to lose respect, always taking the credit, always needing the spotlight. Instead, spread it around, give out praise. Everybody likes to feel appreciated. It doesn't always have to be about you. You need to have a we mentality instead of an I mentality. People feel better when they feel appreciated and they receive the credit they deserve. They'll respect that about you. Be okay with the fact that you know what you did to accomplish this win. It doesn't hurt you to spread the glory. Not only will it make other people feel appreciated, it will earn you more respect. Now, if you want to get more respect, you might want to cut out this very unattractive habit a lot of people have, including us men. You want more respect? Don't gossip. Being someone who gossips is super unattractive and not respected. Think about this. When you're standing around gossiping with someone, and even if they're laughing, they're thinking, if you're talking about somebody else today, you'll be talking about them tomorrow. Being someone who gossips ruins reputations, not just those you're talking about, yours as well. When you're spreading gossip, the people you're talking to realize you can't be trusted. It makes you appear very insecure when you take joy in the embarrassment of other people. One of the quickest ways to erode your respect, gossip. Cut that out. And I'll tell you, one of the things I'll do if you're gossiping around me, I'll stand up for whoever you're talking about. And that's one of the things you can do to get more respect. Stand up for others. And when you stand up for others, it reveals the strength of your character. People respect strong individuals. A lot of people find it easy to stand up for yourself, but it's much more difficult and takes more courage to stand up for other people. And when you reveal courage, people respect that. When you stand up for other people, it reveals strength. Like the saying goes, strong people stand up for themselves, stronger people stand up for others. Now, one of the reasons a lot of guys or people in general find themselves not getting a lot of respect is because they don't speak their mind. And this kind of piggybacks on an earlier point. You're gonna get more respect when you create boundaries, when you make people respect you. You do this by speaking your mind and standing up for yourself. If you have something to say, be honest, be direct. The thing is, when you stand on your square, even if the person doesn't like what you say, they're gonna respect you. It's much easier for someone to respect you when they know where you stand. Being a flip-flop or a wishy-washy, you get way less respect. So be assertive, stand up for yourself, say what you mean, and mean what you say. You'll get more respect when you speak your mind. Now, throughout the video, we've been talking about a lot of things you can do to get more respect. But one of the best ways to get respect, give it out in the first place. You see, the thing is, you can't ask for something you're not willing to give yourself. If you want to be respected more, respect others more. It's only natural when you treat other people with respect, they're much more likely to respect you in return. And I highly recommend you respect people, all people, by default. Unless they've gone out of their way to lose your respect, make it a habit of respecting whoever you encounter. Whether you see them as above you or below you. Respect those who can do things for you, but even more importantly, respect those who can't do anything for you. And here's the thing, you'll often find in life, your actions and behaviors will be mirrored back to you. If you're someone who respects people, you'll get respect in return.